Okay, everything's looking normal, and our start time is, what does that say? 13:35? Yeah, 13:35. If we use military. And I suspect we'll probably go a couple hours again, since it's kind of hard to explore and do much in just 1 hour. All right, what are we looking at? Oh, we're standing on top of the couch. Huh, that's right. I left the game trying to sit on the couch, didn't I? All right, so let's see. What did we unlock that we haven't done anything with yet? Well, we haven't put very much of those out, but right now that's not much of a priority. We haven't done that. We haven't started crafting those. And no, I don't think we've started crafting those either. Not even that one. We still need to install a T1 aquarium in a common area. Let's see. Yeah, we did that. We've got those out. We did that. So I guess I better do the aquarium. Which means I gotta decide where a common area is gonna be. That is the primary entrance. Yeah. This would be a very good candidate. But we also got a lot of space upstairs. We'd have to move a lot of stuff out of the way. Or we have to use this entrance. It's kind of in a bad spot too for guests, you might say. So we would have to provide a new door so people could come straight up here. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's take out this window, put in a door. And then we would want some stairs or ramps or something leading up to that area. Otherwise, we're talking a major rebuild, huh? Let's see. Okay, it's locked in. Yeah, I guess it would just make more sense to attach another pair of stairs. Uh-oh, it don't like that I did, does it? Alright, it's probably not gonna let me to one of these either, is it? No, it's not. Well, darn. The guest would have to have a jetpack so they could get up in here. Well, I want to go ahead and install it anyway. Let's get the first level aquarium started here. There it is right there. And that looks like a good place as any. So when we have some fish eggs, we can put them up there. And we probably have some fish eggs available already. Pretty generic ones. Yep, there we go, fish eggs. So we'll take everything out of here, because we have not provided storage space for any of this stuff. Uh-oh. I've got all this other stuff in there, so I couldn't finish that up. Well, I've already got more than I can use. Kind of think I should rebuild everything in a different location. And they're going to be both the same. Lots of red with yellow fins. Alright, now we have an area established for making this sort of stuff. It must be downstairs. Or did we put it on the other side? We put it on the other side, right here. Yep. Because if we look here, we've got butterfly, fish, and frog. So let's see. I've already got two of these full of butterfly. Oh, very full of butterfly. So let's organize it, get all the likes together. So we'll have to decide what we're gonna do. So I'll guess what I would do is I would go ahead and start with the big storage. Excessive storage, I guess you would call it. And in fact, we should probably go ahead and put in as many of these as we can. Apparently, well, I guess it came out pretty even. Did we get a larger gap in here somewhere? No? Okay, well anyway. We need plankton A. Plankton A. And then we need plankton B. Plankton C. And I guess I put fish eggs in this last one. And we've already got a pretty good collection of fish eggs, but they're all the same. Alright, plankton A, there we go. Plankton B, oh that's C. There's B right there. And then we plankton C. And we don't have a fast way to get downstairs, do we? I wonder if I should try to do something about that. It would make sense, but I don't have a way to figure out where this is, do I? Because if I put one in now, it's going to be to go to the roof. I don't think there's a way to force it to go down, is there? Let's see, what if we do a alternate? No, it still goes to the roof. Okay, try this again. What else? How about control? Control is used for so many things. What does control do if I... It does nothing. It's still the same deal. Hmm. I'll probably be moving most of this anyway. Yeah. The only other way we can pop downstairs real quick would be to go all the way over here. I wonder if I could set a 1x1 there. Oh, I probably, nah, see, I'd have to be able to get all the way over to here. Yeah, because we don't want to be going through the bedroom all the time. And then there's this little problem right here where you can't get any closer. It's either that we have to rebuild everything over here in this room. I wonder. The only other thing I could think of is we try putting in these that go up to the next level and just see where we end up. Ooh, that's kind of messy right there. But it is pretty close to where I want it. It is very close indeed. Alright, can I still get that back downstairs? Yep. How about if I go to this corner right here? Oh, it goes into the bedroom. So we would need to go this way, but that would take us outside, wouldn't it? Well, what about right here? What does that do? Oh, that might be the best I could do. Yep, that might be the best I could do. Otherwise, we'd have to put one out here somewhere. I'm thinking. Okay, well, we'll just leave that one there for now. My only other choice is to find a new place to put everything and start construction over there. Oh, wait a minute. We got a bunch of stuff in our inventory we probably should not be carrying around. Oh, I guess I used it after all. Production. Oh, yeah. Let's get that upstairs. There we go. That one's full now. Oh, the butterfly larva. Yeah, let's get it back in here. Whoops, I missed again. And then let's go over to the don't want to take that one out. So we'll take this one out and put this one in. Well, that's quite the contrast. Still look like a bunch of fancy monarch butterflies with strange color patterns. What's the percentage? That was 600%. Oh, that was 1400. That's definitely a better deal. Yeah, 1400. Yep. Okay, so let's see. We got butterfly larva. And we need to thin the ranks of the... Wow, look at all these bees. Alright, and look for duplicates. Take them out. This is kind of a nuisance, isn't it? Well, we got a lot of rare. I don't think I'll ever use that many rare ones. Oh, I can't take anymore. I've got to take this stuff out first to get more room. Well, anyway, we'll put this one in there. Organize it. That'll be the only one we have like that. Let's see, let's take one more of these out with us. I probably should put a shredder right up in here. Make this job a little easier. Yeah, I'm gonna put a shredder right there. So I don't keep having to travel downstairs in order to get rid of a bunch of these duplicates. And yeah, that's probably a pretty good arrangement. And we'll put this on automatic. So then we'll hold down our control key, set these in. Oh, wait a minute, what is that one? Oh, it's only 230. Ah, I had a perfect number to get rid of all those. Okay, now let's go to the next one. Organize it. One row of those is plenty. Wow, look at all these blue ones. Can't imagine why we'd have so many duplicates, especially since their percentage isn't all that high. Uh-oh, we ran out of storage space. Okay, hold down the control. And that way we can get rid of all these at once. Oh, perfect number again. Alright, so let's go back over to this one. Look for duplicates. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take out those. That is one extra. Okay, now we'll get back over to this one. We have a lot of those. I do kind of hesitate to get rid of these silkworms because when we do our genetic traits thing, from what I remember, they're very useful. Okay. One thing you might want to notice is a lot of these have the same recipe. So when you're trying to make a certain one with a high percentage of, the high percentage of multiplier for insects, you don't know which one you're going to get. It's just kind of a gamble. So now that one requires plankton C. Oh, there's a really nice one. It doesn't give a recipe. Huh. I wonder why it doesn't give a recipe. Maybe I've need to unlock it or something, or buy it or something. Then we got the fish. They're almost all photoplankton types, and also very high mutagen. Yeah, I need a lot of T3. And I don't think we started making T3 yet either. Now there's another one. It doesn't have a recipe. There's your basic generic frog eggs, which you probably need for a lot of these other options here. See the golden frog eggs? But I got a feeling that these well, I don't know. That one's got T3 mutant T2 fert. No recipe. These two I remember being given, but I'm trying to remember why I was given those. Don't remember that one so much. Or that one. But it does act like it's something about not being unlocked yet. Okay, so we have a lot of things that we need to put in here. And we just don't have that much storage room. We need a lot more stuff to unlock. Oh, T6 backpack. I definitely need to put that in. Yeah, I definitely need to get started with that and that. Yeah, all three of those. Okay, but let's do the T6 backpack right away. It's not going to show up in here, is it? No, it only goes up T3. So that means we gotta go back upstairs. And yeah, right here. Alright, T6. No. There's T6. Now, do we have a T5 backpack? Yes, we do. So going to T6 would be most natural. Ah, that's why the crystals. And you gotta have the circuit boards and obsidian. And that's why you probably would not be able to do that for quite a while longer if you're playing a normal game. Alright, so now we have, there it is, T6. Let's go ahead and organize it. And we have all this extra space. I probably should grab, yeah, let's go ahead and grab, oops, go back downstairs first. Some more explosive. And, well, yeah, I'm going to need some more flares, I think, too. Let's put 2 more. And then we need to find our explosive down here in the crafting area, which would be down this way, I do believe. There it is, right there. Let's take another, let's go ahead and take 3 with us. Organize a little bit. Alright, what else would we want to take with us? Oh, I need to start crafting those, don't I? Yeah, because we've got rocket engine storage and it's completely full. Wow. Alright, what do I need to start producing Well, I guess what I do is I just go up to this one here. No, that's not auto crafting. I have to go to one of these. And click here, and where is it? There it is, right there. Pulsar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. And let's see, we've got uranium down this way. We've got osmium, methane, and uranium. Not so sure about zeolite. I don't remember providing any zeolite down this way. Nope, no zeolite. There's osmium. So it would make sense to stick it right behind this one. So auto crafting, and we'll stick it right there where it turns green. And we want to start doing the pulsar quartz. And can it see everything it needs? No, it cannot. I know zeolite's a problem, so I'll tell you what, we'll put another storage unit right down there. We'll make it one of the big ones, and we'll stick it right there, and we'll make it zeolite, because I think we have everything else here. And we'll put it on demand. There it is. And we do have a farming site, but I don't remember setting that up yet. You know, for drone control. And I've got all this zeolite right here. Let's get as much as we can off. Oh, we got it all. I'm going to go ahead and take this out. Alright, so now we need to go down here. Get a batch of zeolite started. Alright, was that the only thing? Oh, that was the only thing you were missing was zeolite. We'll put this on supply. And the drones are already taking it. So we already have a demand for it somewhere. And they're gonna run out of zeolite, aren't they? Yeah, I need to go into the cave where the zeolite is being Oh dear, look at that. Oh, it's a rare item. So what was the rare item that crashed in here? I don't see any rare items laying down here anywhere. Did they all get buried? Well, good question. I guess they all got buried, because I'm not seeing rare items at all. I would expect some super alloy or something. Well, anyway, that's not much of an issue for me either way, so let's go ahead and go up here. And let's get to our zeolite ore extractors and make sure that we've got them fixed up so that the drones will come out and grab it. And see, we need to go through here. And we need to bear to the left. Well, while we're here, Yeah, see, we didn't set this up yet. So now the drones will get busy and they'll come out and grab some of the stuff. And we probably should put a shredder up here. Because once these are full, we're going to need somewhere for the shredder to do its job. So let's finish off this. And let's put the shredder, let's put it right here, I guess. There it is. And then we got to identify what they're allowed to shred. And this will be a demand thing. Now that was, we start with hold down our control. And then this, and this. I don't think I would want to shred any of this that's collected here. Yeah, that's the only things I would be worried about. Oh yeah, it's got to be on lowest priority. The lowest possible priority. We don't want it competing with anything else, even these right here. Which I don't think we set up yet. No, we didn't. Let's see, magnesium. There it is right there. Silicon. So once these get full, then they'll probably start using the shredder for the rest of it. So we'll always have plenty of resources. Okay, now we need to go forward. Wait a minute. We could save ourselves some time, couldn't we? Because I'm pretty sure I have one in there. Pulsar, sulfur, obsidian. Oh, we don't. Z-light. Yep, I'm not seeing anything for Z-light. So I guess we can save ourselves some time. Whoops, wrong way. Gotta go up this way. Go through this jungle of pillars. There we go. There's the Z-light. We need to set him up to come get it. And everything else. So it doesn't get clogged up. And no, I'm not going to put extra storage here, I don't think. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is find one of those places, those green lights. Or I should say green beacons, I think. So I think I can get to those through here. Yeah, this is probably the quickest way to do it. And there's an exit right up here. Eventually we'll take out those rescue pods, or what you might call recharge pods, because we've got 100% oxygen now. Okay, the first one is probably over this way. The ones that's closest to us, that we can unbury with some explosive. Let's see, yeah, I'm thinking this way might be the quickest way to get to it. That looks like a bumblebee, or honeybee, I should say. Flying around at night. Yeah, here we go. Okay, obviously we're going to want to download and start a storage. So the first thing we'll download, of course, would be the rover. And turn it around to the back side, just showing, because we're going to use it mostly for storage. And for now, well, I'll go ahead and put one in there, and I'll go ahead and put these extras. Now, if I was playing a normal game, there'd be water and food back here, and maybe even some oxygen. Alright, let's get up here towards the top. Get back into our inventory. And let's see, I believe it's a right click to drop it, isn't it? Oh, it doesn't say. Oh, that's a fusion cell. That's not explosive. I messed up. I didn't bring the right thing. I was supposed to bring explosive. Well, flying all the way back doesn't make any sense. And we should have brought what we needed to make another teleporter. Yeah, that looks like a good place for it as any. So we would want to go back to headquarters right quick. Find some explosive. If we're still making that. You know what? I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't think I set that up yet. Let's see. This one's not using anything right now, so I can make explosive now, right? Uh-oh. Yeah, right there, right there. Oh. Circuit boards. Where are we making circuit boards? Or are we making circuit boards? I probably didn't start that one either. Well, there's our explosive powder. Maybe we might want to move that. It only needs a couple of items. Alright. What can I do about maybe sticking an auto crafter right here? Oh yeah, I think that might work for me. Okay, and did we say supply yet? No, we did not. So let's find the explosive powder. There it is, right there. Alright, so it only needs a couple of things, if I remember right. Oh, we've got demand for explosive powder somewhere. I'll tell you what then. We might need to do explosive powder in 2 locations, but our primary concern right now is circuits. And this might be an ideal place to do it too. Let's see if everything is nearby. No, it isn't. Alright, let's see, what do we need? Silicon. I think that is nearby, isn't it? Yeah, right there. It should be able to see that. Yeah, it should be able to see that. Okay, what else? Iron. Ooh. I know I've got iron all the way down there, but I don't have iron here. So I'll tell you what. Let's make this one iron. And go ahead and put it on demand. Because we've got iron being harvested all over the place. Okay, now what else? Aluminum. I don't know if you can see aluminum from here. It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, it shows storage devices. It shows auto crafting devices, beehives, water. It shows some farm plots. It's hard to tell. Aluminum blue. Where's the closest aluminum spot? I think it's all the way down here somewhere. Yeah, it's right here. Oh, that is pretty far away. I don't know if you could see that far or not. I'm gonna go ahead and put another spot in for aluminum. If I spelled that right. Demand aluminum right there. Did I spell that part? A-L-U-M-I-N-U-M? Yeah, I guess I did. Oh, that's something else. And you also need nitrogen. Okay. I do remember putting that in. So let's put nitrogen right here. And nitrogen is right there. And let's see, let's double check something right quick. Where do we put those? We put those... I know we put them by close by. The T2 gas collectors. Oh, there they are in the background. Alright, now do we have these set up properly? Yep, and they're providing nitrogen. This one is providing the methane. And this one is providing the oxygen. That's your three basic gases that they will collect. Alright, so we've got nitrogen covered. Oh, I'm in the wrong row, aren't I? Yeah. Alright, what else do you need? Oh, whatever it is, you're making it already. Bioplastic and zeolite. Well, I know zeolite's close by. And bioplastic is right there. So I guess we've got all the bases covered. Uh-oh, it's having trouble finding something. But we need to say we're going to provide circuit boards from here. Now, how do I tell what it is that you're running out of? Zeolite is the only other item I think there might be a problem with. So let's put zeolite right here. Now we might actually be pushing our drones a little bit hard, since we've got two different places asking for zeolite now. And the whole thing we were trying to do is make it explosive. So there it is right there. The only thing it needs is circuit boards and explosive powder. Explosive powder might be a little too far away. Boy, it'd be cutting it close, wouldn't it? So I would put the explosive powder in here as a collection point. Put a demand for it. And where did I see that the last time? Right there. So we've got that taken care of. And the other thing we need is circuit board. Well, that should be close enough for you to be able to see that, because it's right there. And I did put this on supply, right? Yeah, I did. So we won't be able to get any unless we have some explosive powder. And they're taking it somewhere. They're using it just as fast as they can. Sulfur and iridium. Sulfur's okay. Iridium's right across. Oh, it doesn't have any. Alright, let's take a quick trip out here and see what is the story on iridium. Well, we got plenty of it here, and it's all on demand. So I don't think I'd want to take it off demand, so we'll just take a bunch of it with us. And where we got go? Oh, you're already stripped out. And you're already stripped out. Now that tells me I need another ore extractor. And this time we might as well make it a T3, since we've got that unlocked now. And that way the only thing it will collect, and yeah, okay, I'll put it right there then, will be the iridium. It also collect all these things as a single item. Huh, it's not going to do the little spin thing. That's disappointing. And then we had to identify this as a supply. Okay, so we've got quite a bit of demand for all that, don't we? Oh, this one's full again? Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. We emptied out the second one, but not the first one. Yeah, they've already filled all these in. And I did not put a shredder out here, did I? Otherwise the drone's got to travel pretty far. So let's put a shredder out here. And yeah, that's a good place for it, Eddie. And the only things we want to automatically empty, the only things we want to be collected in here would be under demand, and it would be this stuff right here. Hold down the control key. No, not that. That's our primary thing. Okay, those are the only other things that are being produced here. So, to help prevent these from getting clogged up, once the demand here has been met and these are all full. Alright, so let's run back here and see if we can get some of these explosive devices made. I think that was the problem. We didn't have enough uranium. Alright, so it's going to be... Nope, it's the next one over. There we go. And we wanted to put that... Oh, wait a minute. It was the explosive powder where we had the problem, right? Alright, let's put all this in here. And I think I got another one of these on the back side, so we'll go back here and see if we find another one. Yep, it's empty too. Alright, let's see if we got anything going in our favor here. Oh, nice. But I would like to have 3 of these. There we go. And, why would I put that on supply? I don't think I would, because I don't remember having a demand for those on anything else that's being crafted. Yeah, let's just leave it like it is for now. Okay, now let's get back out here. And there's our target, that first green one, right there. So we might actually be able to get into that bugger. Whoa, we gotta scoot a little bit to the side there. In fact, let's aim up just a little bit higher. So we're flying just as high as the game will allow. Then we'll use the A like an apple key to kind of move to the side a little bit around some of these obstacles. In fact, I might need to aim just a little bit higher. Alright, let's use the A key like an apple to move past this tree. Let's just knock us out of our airborne condition so we can fly. Now we use like the D like a dog key to squeeze through all these, and A, D, D, yeah, there we go, we got it. Alright, so now that we've actually got explosive, let's get up here and let's see, where can we drop it? It looks like there's a little cubby hole. We might be able to drop it down in there. So tab key and right click to use it, and then left click to arm it, and then run for it. Did we get a good... Yeah, we got a good explosion. Alright, let's go ahead and clear these out of the way. But of course I'm not going to find any in my inventory unless I pick them up out of a box. got a heater over here. And well, we haven't got over there yet. Let's do this one first. Alright, is that everything in this area? Yep. And then we got these. And there's nothing in there. So I think we've got the first part done. We still got plenty of storage space to go. So down we go. Now we want to make sure that we can find our way back here. So I need a glow stick right about, probably right here on the sandbar. So I don't think it's going to drop through the floor this way. And I want it to be kind of a light blue color. Something like that there. Well, maybe a little more blue. Yeah, there we go. And we'll have to do that just about every time we turn a corner. So let's drop one right here. And good, it didn't fall through the floor. Alright, rotator wheel. Oh, right click. Put the Terra tokens in our wallet. See, nothing in the lockers. Well, let's go ahead and get this one. Oh, more Terra tokens. Well, I'm going to leave that one in place for now and focus on going straight for a while. Oh, heat multiplier. Nice. And we've only got one slot left. Okay. So now we can backtrack and follow our flares. There we go. And that beacon kind of helps us get back to the outside. Alright, let's put everything in here for now. Now, organize it all. Well, I'm going to go ahead and take one with me just in case we come across the reactor. And I'll take a bunch of these flares with me. Yeah, I should only need one, I'm hoping. If I need two, well, I've got two in reserve. I can't have to come back out here and grab them. And of course, if you need water or oxygen or food, you'd have it inside your rover. Okay. So we'll pick up where we left off by following our flares. And if we come to another junction, we'll need to drop a flare. And we definitely have a junction going that way. On this sandbar would probably be the best place to put it too. Alright, what we got here? Oh, another heat multiplier and a oxygen multiplier. Nice. That way I won't have to keep spending my Terra tokens. Alright, what do we got here? A dining facility? And how many entrances and exits does it have? Well, I'm going to leave that one for the return trip. Oh, I definitely want to get into here. Ah, access card. Ah, so they got a vault room here somewhere. And are we at a dead end? Yeah, it looks like we are. I don't see more. So The only thing left to do here now is right here. Alright, we'll go ahead and get that beam out of the way. I didn't see no boxes. That's all glassed in, so we can't get down there yet. Before we go down there, let's go up this way and see if by chance there's any more. Yep, there is. There's a couple of them, in fact. Right click, and transfer. And deconstruct. Nope, not yet. Okay, transfer. And deconstruct. Alright, so all this has been done. None of the glasses are broken, so we can't fly through. We have to go downstairs. No boxes over here. Alright, and oh, no boxes. Huh. There's usually a box or two back there. So how about all the way here in the back? Is there a box? Oh, we came up empty. Look at that. Well, that sucks. Okay, so we're done here. Yep, there's nothing else. Alright, so we didn't do so good on this one. Alright, right here where it's solid, we want to drop a flare. And we want to change the color to red. Saying we're done. Okay, and there's nothing that way. So I guess we'd have to change this one to red too, because there isn't anything that would... Any round portals? Nope, no round portals that are locked still. So we're done. We're done with this branch. We can't expect to find anything else. So we'll change the color. And the only route left to us is right here. And we have, we have two. Yeah, we have two places, and we're going to need explosive. So before we get in there, find a solid ground, drop a flare, and change the color. Oh, daggone it. I still had deconstruct on. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, deconstruct is off. So now we can change the color. Kind of like so. And uh-oh. Alright, so that means we need to have another indicator that this is the way to go out. Good, it didn't drop through the floor. Alright, and we can see that from this one here. So it's my habit to go left. Oh, more coins, okay. And we have more than one way to go again? Yeah, we sure do. So, what's that? Oh, it must be a chair, the bottom of a chair. Yeah, and I can't go any higher. So let's organize. And do I have any explosive with me? No, I do not. Alright, so we'll leave this for later then. We'll have to remember to come back in with some explosive. Okay, and this is the way out right here. Alright, oh, blueprint, nice. got places to go in both directions. Uh-oh, look what I just found. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop us a... Oh, we're running out of flares. We've got the key card with us, so we're in good shape here. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, pressure. Can we get all this in here? No, we're full already. Alright, so let's organize it. I'm going to leave this in the box for now. Since we're making these, we don't have a shortage of these either. I don't have a shortage of these. Nula, no, we need those. I could probably leave this behind and not miss it for a long time. And let's go ahead and drop off some, since we're got ore extractors collecting that. But let's get into the vault room. Good, we only need the one. Ooh, wee, look at all this good stuff. Oh, definitely want to collect those. What we got here? Production, yeah, we'll take that one for sure. I'm kind of hesitate to take this other stuff. It seems like it's pretty low priority. Yeah, because I'm making these. I'm collecting these from ore extractors. We just left making a bunch of those. Yeah, I'm going to leave that stuff there for now. I'll come back for it later. Oh, oxygen multiplier. Let's organize it. Yeah, none of this is a priority right now. You can wait for our return trip. Oh, nice. Oxygen, okay. Oh, blueprint, yeah. Okay, and we still got some room left. Got one more to go here. Production, blueprint. The rest of this we can afford to come back for it. But since I've got some room left, let's start doing the engines. We're making those, so it kind of seems like that's a low priority also, doesn't it? Yeah, well, I'm gonna go ahead and grab those, grab these, since we were trying to make more of them. And we've got a box out here. Good question. What would be the highest priority? I'm going to assume it's this one, because we'll come right back anyway, but yeah, we can't hope to get that open until we find the fusion room. Gotta remember to bring back some explosive. Yeah, we haven't gone that way yet either. Okay, we're finished over there. Makes it a little more obvious which way we need to go. Alright, so we'll run out here. We'll load up our buggy. Alright, let's see. These would be our high priority items. What would be the next highest priority? Maybe those engines. Alright, we'll declare that priority. Now, I know I'm going to need these, so we'll take that. And I've still got a lot of stuff I need to... Let's put some of these in there, organize it. I may only need the one, so I won't bother getting these extra ones. So we're going to have to put up a Drone collection point. Turn off our lamp. Okay, so let's go ahead and set that up. That looks plenty high enough. And you know what? I'm going to put the best one I can that holds the most stuff. We'll put one of these in. Of course, that means you gotta have circuit boards and stuff with you. So we'll put all this in there. There we go. Organize it. Alright, we're stripped down. Normally you'd have some water and oxygen going with you unless you have atmosphere 100% like we do. Alright, let's pick up where we left off. But this time we'll take the branch that needs the explosive. No, we haven't gone that way yet. There it is, right there. Alright, can't be destroyed with explosive. You read my mind. So, right click, left click the arm, and then make a run for it around the corner. There we go. And this is the way out, so I need to drop a flare right here. Oh dear, I don't have any more flares? Uh-oh. Oh, outstanding, outstanding. There we go. And when it locks in, there we go. So we just probably opened up 2 more portals somewhere. Oh, we got a lot more exploring to do. Now I need to change this color to yellow. That's my tradition whenever I find a reactor. And I'm out of flares. I've got one more explosive with me. So we gotta go back. I have to go this way. Find us some more flares. Or we gotta use the teleporter. Go back to base and bring up some flares. Alright, see. Did I leave any flares in back here? Well, I'll be darned. I don't see any more flares. Alright, let's take those with us. Let's take these with us. I'd want to put this to work right away, if I can, before I come back. And nothing else seems like a high priority. Well, we could drop those back into storage, since we don't really need it right now. These starships don't normally have more than one reactor in them. Okay, so now let's use our teleporter. Get back to headquarters. Alright, and then we want to go in here. Grab some more flares. And usually we want to grab some more food too. Now that looks like a really big starship. They're gonna fill that back up while I'm out and about. Now let's see what we got. We unlocked a new blueprint received microchip. 3 T3 pinning, okay. T3 speeding increase for the rover. And T3 deconstruction chip. I think we did that already. Maybe we jumped the gun on that one. All right, so we're talking. Did I do a? I better check. What have I got for pinning? There it is. It's a T3, so we're already up to stuff on that one. And the other item was the T3 deconstruction. Okay, I've got that. And then we've got the speed increase for the rover, which is not really a priority right now. All right, let's see. Have we got all of the fuses we need in here? No, we don't. I need one more for pressure right there. Now we're 100%. And I think I've got one for this one too, don't I? Let's find the, where is that rascal? There it is. Nope, we're already full. We got 2 to spare. For heat multipliers. Alright, and did we come back with one for power? No, I guess not, but we do have oxygen. It's not really much of a priority right now, but let's see. Oh, that's a single. We need to change that. We need to construct the one that holds 3 fuses. This one right here. And we need to back it up about this far, I think. Now let's take this one out. And this one will do up to 8 machines. Okay, let's organize it. Oxygen. Okay, there's 1, 2, and 3. And we have 1 left over. So how many machines? Oh, it's not doing the last machine. Well, we could do this. Since this is a big circle, and we'll just move it in. Alright, right in there somewhere, so that it's closer. Now let's go over here and see, does it include it now? No, it still doesn't include it. It doesn't include a lot, does it? Alright, what do we got going here? Alright, I need to take this out and put in one that does 3 fuses, the big one. And we'll go about, whoops, wrong one. The big one, right there. And we're all talking 8 machines, so now put the fuses back in. And it's influencing these machines here. Oh, there's 2 it's not influencing. Wait a minute, how many far down? Alright, so it's this one is where it stops. Oh, we've got one that's being influenced both ways, coming and going. Well, I'm going to go ahead and move these into a circle, since that's normally what these fuses are do. We might have to make 2 separate circles, because I don't think there's an advantage for it, both of those boosting the same one. Let's put you right in here somewhere. And then we got another one. Right there. Now put the flower seeds back in there that produce oxygen. Does that change anything? No, it doesn't accept them. So we still have a situation here where that last one, both of them are energizing it. Well, let's see if this makes any difference. Now what happens? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huh, it still won't energize that one. Unless I miscounted and there's 8 of them. If we don't count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. How about this one? Is it still the same story? Yeah, I think it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Taking that one out didn't really change anything. Well, we still need one more of those. And now we have heat multipliers. I think those were extras, weren't they? Yep, those are extras. So if we want to set out more heaters, in fact, we probably could take this one down and reconstruct it closer. There we go. And I think I've already got 8 of those. Let's get back up here like we did last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I did miscount. So we would have to put some more heaters somewhere else. I'm going to go ahead and put one in right about there. And then we'll put an optimizer down. And we'll go with the big boy right away. And we'll put it... That looks like a central location. And we're going to have a lot of overlap, aren't we? Yep. Huh. Do those produce heat? Yeah, they do produce heat. So they're getting a boost also for their heat component from those 2 fuses designed for heat. Alright, let's see. Production. Yeah, we should go ahead and put those out. Turn off our flashlight here. Now, let's see. If I remember right, we started... This one is full. Yep, it is. So... We've got a whole lot of stuff running in this area. So let's get another one of these. Put it right here in this corner. Yep, and let's put 2 of them right there. Now that means that a lot of these are going to get the same boost. They're going to share a boost. And we'll let the game figure out which ones get the boost and which ones don't. And I think I mentioned already, I was thinking about putting one here in the middle and then one in each corner. That'll give me a total of 5 of these to boost the heck out of everything within reach. Maybe I should put some out here somewhere. Instead of having that one right there, yeah, the more I think about it, whoops, I gotta take those out first. The more I think about it, the more that makes sense. We'll move it. Is there anything at the boost out there? No, let's move it right in here. Okay. We definitely have a lot of overlap, but that's not going to really hurt anything. Alright, and then I need to come down here. And I have some extra stuff I don't need to be carrying with me. Oh, it's full. And I don't think I have an alternate storage spot. Well, this is miscellaneous. That'll work. Oh, let's go ahead and put that in there too. And everything. Well, we should have this up to about 4, I think. So those will get a high priority. I think that's going to do us, and we're ready to go back. Alright, so just head back for our beacon in green over here. Oh, wait a minute. We're doing this the hard way, aren't we? We've got a teleporter. We could be there in seconds rather than minutes. Okay, and it's gonna be this last one, I think. I've either got to move that one or give it a name. Yep, we're back where we were. So how'd the drones doing? Did they come get anything? Uh-oh, we didn't set it up. Alright, now they should respond. Sometimes the game will respond anyway, even though you don't set it up. Alright, so we'll try to get back where we were. Try to finish up our exploration as far as possible. And it was this first one. And let's see, I think it was this way, would it? Yep. But there's also another side to this. So let's drop a flare right here. And it should come in blue. Or whatever color was last. No. Oh, that was the last color we used, wasn't it? Alright, that's better. That way's blocked, so we'll know that we haven't been down there, no problem. Alright, this one is still open, and since we've got another vault room open. Ooh, nice stuff too. Alright, we need to drop a flare. Yeah, right here. Because we're done. We're not going to get anything else out of that vault. And we'll turn it red. Alright, so now we need to go this way. There's nothing else back this way, right? And we need to put another marker here, and we need to make sure it's going to be blue. Oh, dang it. I had the deconstruct on again. Well, I wasted that flare. And it needs to be a blue one. Oh dear, they got us going every... Hey, we've already been down this way? Oh yeah. And we've even got that vault room open. Alright, let's try to strip this out. But I don't have enough storage space, do I? No, I sure don't. Well, let's see. Let's go over here and load in that one there, and then that way we can finish off this one. So we're gonna have to run back out, come back again. And we've got blue that way, and we got blue that way. I guess it doesn't matter, does it? We'll go the old-fashioned way here. We'll speed up. Alright, we're finished that way. Okay. Then we'll run out here and deposit a lot of stuff. Whoops, we've got deconstruct on. Alright, so let's see. Stuff we don't need to keep. Let's organize it first. All those. And yeah. But they won't know what to do with that. So we'll have to grab it on the way out. Once we feel like we've finished. And we never have put a dedicated spot for the seeds either. So we'll have to do that at some point. They're going to come get this fertilizer right away, huh? And they've got the one eyeball. That's putting the slower guys on work. Detail, huh? You don't think the slower guys are getting bullied by the faster guys, do you? The ones with the two eyeball like sockets. Alright, and this is where we turn. And oh dear. I think it was this way, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. So I need to drop a flare right here. Make sure it's a blue one. And we know that we need to wait a minute. Will this get us right back to the other spot again? Yep, it sure does. We haven't gone this way though yet, so let's go this way. And let's drop a flare right here. Good, it's on the solid part. Drop another one here. Every time you turn a corner, so to speak. Oh dear. I don't think we've been that way. But we have been this way. I just didn't drop a flare here. Okay, so now let's go let's go this way. This looks like it might have potential. Yep, we got another vault room open. And I still need to go back, don't I, to that original vault room. Man, look at all these chests. Man, we're picking up a lot of Terra tokens. Whoops. Oh wow, some more. And a vault, no less. Oh, and it's empty. Well, that's disappointing. And there's no way they're... Oh, wait a minute. Deconstruct vault. I can take the vault. Nice. So now I can start using Volt for my own stuff. And before we go any further, well, if I'm going to mark it done, no, I better not mark it done because we still got this whole area to go. Go ahead and organize it. Alright, so let's see. Oh, we've got these fancy chairs. Alright. Oh, they're not letting me keep any of it. Well, in the regular game, you would get that fancy color changeable fabric. And you get at least one iron out for each chair. Now, I've already got one of these, but this is where you get it. Yeah, let's deconstruct it. Now, did they let me keep it? No, because I've already got one, so they didn't let me keep it. In fact, I've already got it on display. And they're not going to let me keep this chair, are they? No. Okay, we've got everything out of here, but we still have to go this way. Let's go upstairs first. Alright, turn off deconstruct. Now turn it back on. Alright, turn it back off. Oh, an effigy. They have me sitting in the chair. Alright, let's deconstruct the chair since we normally would. And, oh, we can't take it all, can we? Let's leave the sulfur, but we'll organize it first. Let's leave 2 sulfur behind because these are going to become important to me later. Alright, anything else? Yeah, here we go. They're not going to let me keep the circuit card anyway, so it's not going to drop on the floor. So, if we don't come back up here for this, I really won't care. Let's see, we could fly down there, couldn't we? But we're full. It doesn't make sense to do that. And it would actually make sense to mark this as done. So of course that means we would drop a flare. And we want it to be red. Alright, so we're done. We gotta go back. So we don't want to, remove anything. And I could drop a red flare in here for this room because we're done with this room. Alright, so let's just get back and unload. I don't think it matters which way we go. Yeah, we haven't been down that way yet. Oh, wait a minute. This is the way we go to get out. Alright. I do have some room limbs, so let's see. Let's put all these in there. All of these. Organize it. We have a lot of this kind of thing in here. We've got a whole bunch of those yet. Okay, we're full. So unless we want to take out the sulfur and put this in there, take out more of the sulfur and put more of these in there and this one, and then maybe the tree bark, organize it. So all that'll sit there until we reclaim the buggy back to our home base, back to the garage. Alright, so then we would start putting all the stuff we're not going to take with us back inside. Yeah, we're not gonna take these back inside. Uh-oh. We've got one flare and one explosive left. Well, let's grab these two back. Nah, we'll leave that in there for now. And let's use the teleporter. It's up here at the top, and yep, there it is. Okay, turn out our light, and let's see what the blueprints open for us. T2 map information. I think I've already sent that up. New blueprint, a better torch. Alright, can I do a better torch over here? Oh, I see why we normally would not have that torch activated yet, T3, because of the solar quartz. Even though we've got the solar quartz on hand, and we've already got T3 done, so we jumped the gun on that one, I guess. See, we need to get some more of these. That is a big spaceship. And it'd be the last one right there. Okay. Nah, well, I'll tell you what, we'll put some of these flares in here. Oh, bad idea, bad idea. They'll come and grab them from me. That might have been what happened to my other ones. Yep, I think little buggers. I have to have some storage that they don't have access to. And sometimes they'll come and take stuff anyway. This is gonna be a long game. Let's see, we still haven't finished over here yet. We haven't gone that way. We did go this way, but not that way. I think this just goes around circles. No, I was wrong. It doesn't go around circles. Now, the yellow one is gonna be, yeah, there's the yellow one, so that means we need to go back this way. And okay, we finished up that one after we got it to unlock. Okay, we've already been down that way. That's how you get out. Did we empty this vault? No, we did not. Okay, now we emptied it, so let's drop a flare in there, and it needs to be red. Okay, good. And we didn't finish up in this vault yet. And we want to go ahead and try to do that. See if we can get everything out of here. Oh, that's done. And this one's done? Yep. So we got finished with the vault room. So I want to drop a red one right in here. And we'll just reclaim this one. There's nothing else either way. That just leads us back to the reactor, yeah. So we're done with this lake, so technically we could just take this one up. And well, I better check this one up here. Oh, we haven't gone this way yet. I guess we better go upstairs first, huh? Oh, that's the one that leads us all the way back. Oh, poster, poster. Grab the poster. Jeez, I almost missed that. Did I go buy another one? No, I guess not. I wonder if this is where we could claim another vine. Use it like curtains. Oh, there's a bonsai pot. Oh yeah, we've got those out already extended, but we did not collect those, and they won't let me collect this one, will they? No bonsai tree. That's a shame. I got the bonsai pot, but I couldn't get the tree, and they won't let me gather one of these carts up. But anyway, there you go. They got see various plants in there. Oh, they will let me deconstruct. Outstanding. So what that means, if I go all the way down, we can start hanging ivy up, lerma seed for vines. But I don't know what tree you need for that. Of course, as you can see, I've been given credit for a whole lot of stuff that I've picked up here and there. But until you pick up one of those vine plants like I just did, you don't get the option to start hanging vines all over the place. Let's see, didn't I mark this one as done already? Probably shouldn't have done that yet. But this one's done. Let's go ahead and mark it if we can. Yeah, there we go. I'm not sure. Is there anything in here that... Oh, there's a chest. Yep, see, they'll let me collect it again. You only need to do it once though. So there we go, more tokens. Another chest kaput. Now we're done that way. So is there anything? Oh, explosive. Did we bring explosive with? Yeah, we do. We've got one with us. So let's go ahead and try to use that. So you right click, activate. Oh man, I didn't, did I? I sure did. I deconstructed it. Man, I gotta remember to keep turning that deconstructor off. So now I gotta come all the way back up here again to open up that. So I need to, yeah, this is going to be misleading. So let's turn that off. And let's put it back to blue. Because if we have a red one, it's going to have to be at the top of the stairs. Alright, that should be visible enough to say that we went through all. I didn't miss any posters, did I? I already grabbed that one off the wall. There's no more posters. So I think I'm done with this leg, about as done as I can get it. Okay, but we still need to go in here. We've already got us a chance to grow some moss now. Yeah, I'm pretty well stuck, aren't I? Yeah. So I'll drop a flare right here. It should be a blue one. Oh, it's a red one. I need to change that color. There we go. Because I don't know what's down there yet. Trying to think, I think I have to go this way to get out, don't I? I think I'm still on the right path here. Oh no, we just went around circles. Alright, now that looks right. Something doesn't feel right though. Okay, we've done that one already. And we don't want to open up that yet until we get ourselves unloaded. Alright, I think we're on the out. Yeah, we're heading out now. Okay, drones, how much space did you give us? It looks like you came and got a few things. Alright, let's put those in there. Those in there. Oh, we're out of space. Well, darn. Let's grab 2 of these. That way we'll actually use them when we build the next one. And we'll name, we'll just set this up for the drones to come get it. Everything, give it a hot priority of 4. We did the same thing here, right? Yeah, we got it right. Now we can start dumping off all these in here. Oh, that's right. I need to go back and get some more explosive. Let's take this back with us because the drones will not know what to do with it. They're not going to know what to do with the poster. Everything else should be fairly safe. If there's still some space left in storage, they should come and take care of it. So let's use the teleporter. Get back up at the headquarters. And we'll just put everything in here for now. But let's see what this is. You might unlock something that's would be critical to the operation. Nope, it's a duplicate. Something we've already opened. Well, I'll tell you what. Since I don't get thirsty and stuff, I'll go back because I need to take a break. It's gonna be the last one. And I'll tell you what, we'll just get inside the buggy since I'm gonna save and sign off. Alright, escape key, save, finish up. And this is when we say be well until next time.